Brian, I mean, you are standing in what is the most important place in the world for hockey right now, right? Our own Ball Arena. It was a historic season for Avs fans, an historic season for the team, of course, but they are taking on the two-time defending Stanley Cup champs. So I'm a little nervous. The Avs favored to win, of course, though, so that's good. The good news there.
No, you know what? And the whole city is excited. I mean, it's been 21 years since they hoisted the cup here in Denver. And so you have generations of Avs fans that have thrown their entire weight behind this series. And yes, you know, it couldn't have been a better setup facing the two-time defending champion Tampa Bay Lightning, who kind of got hot at the right time in the playoffs. But the Avs have been hot too, let's be honest. They were the preseason favorite to win the Stanley Cup. They were the #1 seed going into the Western Conference playoffs. They swept two of their series to get here, and that's something that only a handful of teams have done in league history, is to sweep two series in the playoffs to get to the Stanley Cup Final, which of course starts tonight. An historic season for the Avs. They are 4 wins away now from hoisting the Stanley Cup once again. Always an iconic scene in hockey, and of course that would mean another victory parade downtown like they did back in 2001 and 1996. Joe Sakic, and just a key piece of those Stanley Cup winning teams from the early years of the Avs. He is now the general manager of the team and has been a key part of their turnaround lately. And this new team that he has crafted is pumped to bring home some hardware themselves.
Two of the best teams in the league going at it, and really excited for this challenge. And it's going to be very, very difficult, but I believe in this group, and we all believe in each other, and hopefully we get this done.
Yeah, we're obviously we're all rooting for them, and this place is going to be rocking here in a couple of hours. This morning we have your full Stanley Cup Final coverage. There are several Avs watch parties that are expected to be huge in the downtown area. You're going to want to know ways to not only attend those and several other fan events, but ways to get around some of the traffic downtown. And the voice of the Avs says this will be a series for the ages between the Avalanche and the Lightning. And we'll have a look at the odds of the Stanley Cup Final Series if you're looking to cash in on an Avs win. But first we want to send it out just outside of the arena here to the Tivoli Quad on the Auraria campus, where a huge watch party is getting ready for tonight's Game 1. And we want to send it out to Denver 7's Veronica Acosta for a look at that coverage. Veronica.
So the Tivoli Quad, it looks completely different than it usually does. It's a really big transformation here. Take a look at it for yourself. We have a ton of beer tents. We knew this was going to happen. We'd spoken to people and organizers all the past couple of days about what was going to be going on here. The main attraction not out here just yet, and that is going to be that really big screen where thousands of fans are going to be able to watch the games going into the Stanley Cup Final. Not only Game 1 and Game 2, but all of them, even the ones that are going to be in Tampa. So the watch party here at Tivoli Quad, it is just one of 3 that are planned, and the only one that has received a permit so far. Now, permits were submitted for watch parties over at Chop Circle, right outside of Ball Arena and McGregor Square near Coors Field. City officials told us they expect those sites to pass inspection and be in full operation today. As for the party here at Tivoli, here's what you need to know. You can start getting here at 4 this afternoon. Food trucks, drinks, you already see some of them out, and of course those big screens are all a part of the experience. The city does want as many Av fans as possible down here, really rallying the team. That's why capacity for this area, it is 20,000 people. Now, the past couple of days have been grueling for those who have to set up, but they made one thing clear. The bigger the party, the better for them.
We feel amazing. Personally, I think we're going to have an amazing party. The initial play was 4 bars. Now we're at 8. So we're making moves in the right direction.
And some good news for those of you who maybe didn't get tickets to the actual games inside of Ball Arena or don't plan on heading to Tampa to watch the games there either. Like I mentioned before, there are going to be watch parties here at Tivoli Quad for every single game, even those away games. As for those 2 other watch parties, we're going to keep checking in as the morning goes on and give you updates on if those are happening and what you can expect there as well. We're in Denver this morning. I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Yeah, definitely, Veronica. It will be a week-long party in Denver, and this Avs team is known for its high-powered offense. They've been strong all season. They've got great goaltending, as we mentioned. They swept 2 teams in the playoffs. So let's learn a little bit about the players to watch for in this Stanley Cup Final Series. Denver 7's sports director Lionel Bienvenu has a look at the players to watch on the ice tonight.
Well, the waiting game is just about over, and that is just fine for the Avs players. Talking to them at Media Day, they were antsy, had nervous energy, they hadn't played in more than a week. They were raring and ready to go. So, are we. But what are we looking for from the Avs in this series, especially in Game 1? Well, some names to know. The M&Ms, McKinnon, Makar, and Mikko. The goal show. Nate leads the way with 11 goals. Cale Makar has 22 points, and Mikko Rantanen has 17 points. The Avs are the highest scoring team in the playoffs at nearly 5 goals a game. But they will be facing arguably the best goalie in the league. So, the name to know for Tampa Bay, Andrei Vasilevskiy, the Big Cat. You know you're really good if you got a really good nickname. Vasilevskiy is the top goalie in the playoffs, leading the way with 12 wins. He allows just over 2 goals a game. So, something's got to give here, right? You got the highest scoring team against the best goalie. Now, as far as the Avs goalie situation is concerned, Darcy Kemper is healthy and ready to go, but Pavel Francouz finished strong filling in for him, so no starter was named by Jared Bednar on Tuesday. And Nazem Kadri is skating, but still listed as day-to-day on the injured list. So he's recovering from surgery on his thumb. Don't know about his availability for Game 1. Should be a great series. The two-time defending champs from Tampa Bay against the favorites to win it all from Colorado. And you can watch it all right here on Denver 7. I'm Lionel Bienvenu. We'll see you later on Denver 7 Sports.
So it will be quite a series, of course. One of the best parts of winning the Stanley Cup is that iconic scene at the end when every player gets to lift it over their head. It is one of the most storied trophies in pro sports history. And during the Avs playoff run in 2019, the keeper of Lord Stanley's Cup actually came through the Denver 7 studios with it.
It's 127 years old. Weighs 37.5 pounds, made of 97% silver, 3% nickel, a little over 4,300 names on it. When you get your name on the cup, you'll be on there. Well, this year's winner, for example, will be on there for 64 years because eventually you move up and off the cup, and the band goes into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Colorado is actually right
Should be,
here.
what, 2 on there, right?
2001, the last one is right there, and then 96 is on the back there.
Yeah, and let's add one more ring to the cup. Each player also gets a personal day with the Stanley Cup where they can take it to their hometown. They can take it anywhere they want. Typically it's their hometown, but we're told that the day normally starts with family photos in the morning. Many then take it to their local ice rink, maybe the golf course, maybe they take it fishing. You know, it's kind of like their baby for the day. They can take it wherever they want. It actually went to a pool party at Mario Lemieux's house at 1 year, and at least one baby has been baptized in it. And it is theirs for the day. The player can take it wherever they want. It is the oldest trophy in pro sports. It dates back to 1893. And Nicole, there's a lot of superstition around it. I mean, we saw the Avs players didn't even want to touch the Campbell Trophy because that was not their end goal. They just want to hoist the Stanley Cup. And if I remember correctly, getting an up-close personal look at it, it's a little dented. It's a little bruised. I mean, there's a lot of character to it, and that's
Clearly,
just something that's built into the Stanley Cup. Yeah.
If you've put a baby in it for a baptism, then yeah, it gets a little dented, right?
It gets used. Yeah, you take it to a pool
were not
party.
using the white gloves though to touch that, like the a guy who brought it around was, though.
I know. I think I got scorned for that too. Yeah.
All right. Well, Denver 7 is your home for Avs coverage. Brian, of course, will be back here soon. Pre-game show tonight is at 5:30 p.m. Our Ann Trujillo will be out at Ball Arena. Puck drops at 6 p.m. and then stick with us for our post-game show and Denver 7 News at 10.